Christians, people get all bent out of shape when you start preaching hell or you start preaching God's wrath, saying that we're not supposed to preach the fear of God and make men fear God and come to God for that. They are all wrong. Paul inaugurated his apostleship with a preaching that starts out with the wrath of God is revealed from heaven against all unrighteousness. That was the first part of Paul's first message to the church of Rome and to the Christian church at large. The wrath of God is revealed from heaven. That begins his ministry. John the Baptist comes on the scene. He begins his ministry by saying, "Who has warned you from the wrath of God to come?" The wrath of God. John the Baptist starts that way. Paul starts that way. When Pentecost came in Acts chapter 2, go and read Acts chapter 2 again and look at Peter's first sermon. It was so dreadful that all they could do at the end of it was say, what must we do? What can we do now? These men were shaking in their boots and quaking in their hearts, seeking how they might be saved. Believe me when I tell you, men need to be fearful of a fearful God. All these weak, pathetic sermons that are preached today, and all these weak, pathetic altar calls where people are telling you God has a wonderful plan for your life. Just come to him. He needs you and can use you. God has a wonderful plan for your life. Just say this prayer after me and I'll be saved and you'll be saved. These soft, supple sermons that mention nothing about sin, the wrath of God, holiness, the kinds of things that breaks our heart and condemns us every day, we need to hear to be freshly motivated daily to serve him whom we ought to fear. Fear should be a tremendous motivation to salvation. Stop drinking up all these syrup sermons that make you feel good. If you want to feel good, go to one of these other religions that will do all that you want to do to make you feel good. But this is what sets us apart from the rest of them.